Hi guys, this is O-Dog from AMR Entertainment, back again with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the hotkeys of Dota 2. I'm going to be sharing my own personal hotkeys, which has made me a pretty quick player over the years. And I'm going to be showing you my own hotkeys, which is going to help you gain some MMR in your ranked matches and be a little more quicker in the game of Dota 2. Also, if you guys are watching this on Facebook, don't forget to like and share the video and like the page. But if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the video and share it with your friends. And also do comment down below what are your opinions. And let's get into the video. Alright, the first key I want to talk about is going to be a select hero key. I have kept it on T because it's super close to my ultimate. I mean, you can potentially make mistakes on pressing your R key instead of T, but because I've been using it for a very long time, I'm very used to it. But what my suggestion here is going to be to you guys is keep the select hero key closest and the most comfortable position on the keyboard, or the most comfortable hotkey on the keyboard to your fingers, because you have to reach it out over and over. And I'm going to show you a little example of how select hero hotkey can be really helpful to you guys. Alright guys, taking you guys into the game. No matter where you have your camera, if you press your hero select key, it is going to get your camera back to the hero. That is one of the biggest advantages. You know, sometimes you lose the track of your hero in the middle of the team fight. You can double tap your hero select key and it's gonna bring you back to where your hero is at right now. The second thing, which is really helpful, is in blocking. If you double tap and hold the hero key, you can hold the camera alongside the hero, and that can be really helpful in blocking, because then you do not have to click and move. Whereas your hero's camera is just gonna go ahead wherever you move your hero. So your camera is just gonna stick around to the hero, which is really helpful in blocking purposes on the mid lane. Alright guys, the second combination of keys that I'm gonna talk about is gonna be the shop actions. I really feel like this is one of the most important and majorly used keys by any Dota 2 player. And if you have not set these up, then you're gonna be real slow in buying the items, or just selecting the courier, because clicking the courier, it's gonna take a lot of time. You can just select the courier using whatever key is good for you. And I really feel like putting all these keys together consecutively is going to help you a lot, because you can just select the courier with F1. You can purchase quick buy with F2, and then with F3, like, your courier is instantly going to come and deliver your items, whichever you have quickly bought from the quick buy on the right bottom corner of your screen. The people who don't know how to get the items in quick buy, I'm going to show you a small clip of it, how you can get it together. Alright, for getting the items into quick buy is a very simple way. Either you can drag these things to the corner, or the one other way is to hold Control, Shift, plus left click on whatever items you want to add, and it adds up onto the list, whichever you want to buy. But if you want to cancel this list out and possibly want to add only one item that you want to buy, suppose I want to buy Boots of Speed, I will just drag this to the quick buy and it's gonna go. And you can select your courier with F1, purchase quick buy with F2, and you press F3 and the courier is gonna deliver you the item, which is one of the quickest ways of using the shop action keys in the most precise and quickest manner. Alright, let me take you guys and make Dota a little more easier for you guys. So if your abilities hotkeys looks like this, and you can see these enable Quickcast, there is actually one other way to decide specific Quickcast for specific heroes and their specific abilities, and that is what you call the enable advanced quickcast or autocast hotkeys. Sorry. So this is what you can enable here, and then your hotkeys are gonna look a little different. Now, if you have like all these three options, and the one big option is unit specific hotkeys. So you can from here now select for a particular hero. Like if I play Zeus, I really like to spam this. So I'm gonna go to the quickcast and select Q on my quickcast. And now my Zeus, my only Zeus, will use the Q as a quickcast. So that means you will not have to click the ability. You will just move your cursor on whichever targeted unit you want to use your ability on, and you can press the button on your keyboard, and it's just gonna work like magic. This is how a lot of Tinker players also use. You feel like maybe Tinker players have quicker fingers. I mean, definitely they do, but a lot of Tinker players also like to use Quickcast. Like if you have Dagon, if you just want to use the laser, you can put it on Quickcast. You can also put a Dagon on Quickcast. It can keep a blink on Quickcast. Like these are the things that a lot of players like to do. So you can try it out for yourself and see how it works out for you guys. All right, one other major thing that I would want to tell you guys that most of the guys don't know. If you click on the advanced hotkeys, you'll find a directional move here. And a lot of people don't know about this, but this is a super important key to use for all you SF players and all you 4-staff users. I'm going to show you a real cool magic trick. The directional move key means move in a direction without path finding. So, whenever you're on a low ground and you try to click on the high ground, your hero tends to find the path to walk up to the high ground. But if you hold the directional move key and right click on the high ground, your hero will face towards the high ground instead of finding a path to go up there, which is how you can use the SF raise, Slark pounce, or your 4-staff from low ground to high ground very easily, because they are very much model dependent. And by model dependent, I mean whichever side your hero model is facing, that's the side Slark is going to pounce, SF is going to use this raise, and the 4-staff is going to work that way as well. Like I mentioned, guys, for the directional move key, this is how it is going to work. So if suppose I right click without using the directional key, it's going to find a path. But now I'm holding 3 on my keyboard, which is my directional key. He's not going to find a path, rather he's just going to face towards whichever way I'm clicking. Look at the movement. It's going to face. It's not going to find the path. And this is how people tend to use SF's raise, by holding, because you can really hold it. And onto the other side, if I talk about the 4-staff, this is how you can do it. Just using the directional key, and it's just gonna work fine. So this could be a really useful key to all you guys who did not know about this. For a lot of you guys, right-clicking down while using a channeled ability or a TP, it can just be very annoying in the game. To remove that, what you can use here is you can use teleport requires a hold and stop, which means you have to hit the stop or hold hotkey on your keyboard in order to stop the teleport, and same for the channeled abilities require. So, which means if you're using WD's ult, you're using CM's ult, it's not gonna get cancelled even if you right click by mistake. But make sure, if you have to stop it, you have to press the hotkey, the stop hotkey or the hold hotkey, which like this thing can be really helpful to you if you have been struggling a lot by misclicking these channeled abilities. Also, one more thing that I would want to mention, guys, is going to be right click to force attack. A lot of people like hitting A and then left clicking, like A click attack, and a lot of people like doing the right click to force attack to deny the towers or to deny your own creeps in the laning phase. So it is a very much of your personal choice, however you like it. I like a-click attacking. If you find that hard, you can use the right-click to force attack, which can definitely help you in denying some creeps if you're used to a right-click down a lot. Right, guys, last but not least, I would want to tell you some more settings in Dota, which is going to help you out in your minimap, because minimap is one of the most important things to watch over and over. The better the players, the more they watch the minimap. I think this is how majority of the default minimap look like. You can get the hero icons up here if you would like to do it. It's very much your personal choice. So first, for doing that, first you have to invert alt toggle, and then you need to click on use alt to show hero icons. And by invert alt toggle means your alt is pretty much forever pressed in terms of minimap, nothing else. I mean, you're not going to see the wards in the camp stack areas. Rather, you're only going to it's only limited to the minimap. So you can click on alt, use alt to show hero icons, and that's something how you can get the hero icons on the minimap. And you can also choose the hero size according to how much bigger or smaller you want it. It's just your own personal choice. And this could be a really good tip that can help you out in your Dota games. Alright guys, this was it for today's video. This is Odog signing off from this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.